before we get started, I just want to let you know I'm proper fucking Mr. Worldwide, me. Got pals all over the fucking globe, and I fucking love us. And they said they've got some really nice things to say about us, so let's hear about that.
Jordan is a filthy mong.
Oh, fucking hell, man. I fucking hate that kid, man. Have you seen his YouTube? It's pure fucking cringe, man. It goes back to, like, about fucking 7 years now, and all of it's just pure cringe, pure shit. It's not even funny. Fucking, he thinks he's funny, he thinks he's a rapper, but he's shit, man. Fucking him and his mates, just pure not funny. I hate the cunt, me. Fucking, I does City M, he's on the fucking dole. Does not, man. I fucking hate him.
मैं क्या बताऊं यार इस बंदे के बारे में. बेंचो इतना बड़ा चूतिया है ना ये. इसका नाम जॉर्डन है लेकिन बोलता अपने आपको गिडन है. पता नहीं बेंचो कहाँ से उठ के आ जाते हैं भोसड़ी के. इससे बड़ा मादरचोद मैंने आज तक देखा नहीं अपनी जिंदगी में. इसकी गांड में इतने सारे सरिये बेंचोद. पूरी दुनिया का सबसे बड़ा लोडू है.
Sä, Mr. Worldwide, niin vissiin. Näytät edelleen siltä, että sä imet sun mutsis tissiin. Siis voisit olla seksuaalikasvatuksessa esimerkki siitä, miksi kortsua kannattaa käyttää. Tai esimerkki siitä, miltä näyttää mies, joka hiplailee lapsia.
Да пошел ты нахуй, зараза. Ёб твою мать, блядь. Хватит страдать хуйной.
Puta madre, cabrón. Yo te chingo de tu esposa.
Well... Big Nigel sends his regards.
Fucking weirdos.
Best motherfucker to touch a game of Tetris. 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 Oh yeah. The game of Tetris has been touched.
Haha.
By me. Again.
By me.
You know that Wikipedia bit from the first one? Aye, that, but instead of... Aye, I'm just gonna go straight in, fucker.
Aye, thank fuck.
All day, every day, touching Tetrises. This motherfucker code of the wreck of it. Everything I drop is essentialist and it's effortless when I wreck a bit.
Come on.
Still cut about with the charcoal tips and the current day ban list all cool trips. Couldn't give a fuck about your leftist trends.
Come on.
I'm still the bestest on this end. Slice your board up, get you a 10. We used to play this on Tetris Friends. To this day, infinite adeptness hen. You know, no changes, but the yeah. Wreck your board when I'm bored, hit the leaderboard, and I'm putting in no effort when I beat your score. Play like mad, set me keyboard. I like the very speed I'm tapping as elite, you know.
Bro.
I don't think I've ever been beat before. And the game of Tetris is the reason for the fortune sitting in the safe right now when the rapping skills are that best of woe. You can never fathom what my intellect is. I should do the website cause I'm threatening beating doing 5 more fuckers at once. F for the Tetris friends, impressive. I touch a game of Tetris 99. Puyo when I'm biding time. You think these odds would have learned their lesson and that they know better, but I'm driving by dropping a 4-block Tetramino, divide your spine. The level as I send it to the rhymes divine. I trained like fuck in the marathon mode. Tell G off that it's time to die. I love to see you hold your own against the RNG of these chromosomes. Scramble aboard so I can't stay still and gather no moss like a rolling stone. Against any cunt, well he'll not win. You know for a fact cause you've been locked in. These platards have nothing on me when I beat them sport and the retard grin. Ooh yeah, he's hard him like having a tug, you're getting beat off kid. Cause I'm getting them back to backs and that's a fact. Made the dankest raps ever since April 1st 2016.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm not even really that good at Tetris.
Yeah, fire.
Just get lucky sometimes.
Tits are class.
And I've been playing for 10 years now.
Piss taking cunt.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Dankest rapper 2022.
Session king.
Getting Cypher. Cheers. Pussy job, hand job, foot job, blow job, that's what I like to do all day. Pussy job, hand job, foot job, blow job, and I'm getting them Jordan's way. I'm not giving them, I'm receiving. The lassie who does it is always grieving. In the morning and in the evening, she's canny good like fucking Steven. Gonna smash, what a fucking steesha. Blasting ranch, I've got alopecia. 2 triple hot ball sacks, double her. If she doesn't now, then I'll have to teach her. Pussy job, hand job, foot job, blow job, stinky bars, big fat bollocks. Pussy job, hand job, foot job, blow job, arse job off an old alcoholic. Plant me more and your pubes are frolic. Watches on the telly, I'm in at Sonic. Shitting on the table for a gin and tonic. I was pure Raj when the cunt is on it. Who the fuck's done that? The cunt's left a massive jobby in the bath. Fish that out with a big bit of bog roll. Yeah, you're having a fucking laugh.
No, that's Megan. I can't do the rest of it. That's home now. You know, when you breathe through your nose, you fucking taste it.
Pussy job, hand job, foot job, blow blow job. It's proper class when you get in them. Pussy job, bum job, foot job, gum job. Give us all four or I'm gone in yam. Give us a job or I'm gonna kick off. I didn't mean employment, I mean getting noshed. Didn't care if you're a bloke or a lass or a dog or a fish or a fucking frog. Blow job, foot job, hand job, pussy job. I just did the cunt in reverse. Pussy job, hand job, foot job, blow job. You know I'm packing heat with the whiff and the girth. Yeah, I've got a big fat doink. Rest in peace to the young King Dave. I pull the cunt out when I'm in our mission. The cunt's like, oh Jebediah, behave.
You're a proper naughty boy, you know. Why'd you make a song about different types of jobs that women do on men? Dirty bastard, what you are.
Divvy. Oh, fuck you, dude. Got like Kawashima, I give brain training. Layman's huge, she's sucking on my stamens. Splodge on the jeans and the motherfucker staining. Hold me nose cause the odor is heinous. Poor, you wanna stay dressed down, inject brown till you get to the next town. Megabus toilet, she'll come around. Miles from home, she can't be found. Long sleeve shirts on to hide her arms. £10 bag sliding in her palm. Skag on me, dividing her heart. She wants rehab, but the ride is hard. So come back to me, I'm the devil. Devil, why do you look so disheveled? Devil, is it because you're on a big withdrawal? Jump on these big pebbles, booyah! I make her scream hallelujah, revealing the bag which brings out the moolah. It doesn't take much to fool her. I didn't give a fuck, I get a bitch on the tool. Last Sunday she best be paying that debt, or I'm gonna be spraying that tech. Too many times she's playing that schneck. Wu-Tang bitch, protect your neck. Watch her get wide and regret the text. I'm at your parents' house and I bet the next. Taking a whopper on the bedroom floor and I didn't even wipe as a flex. Bang! I'll shove this click-clack shooter on your big fat cooter. Then scatter yam on me big black scooter. If she gets cheeky then I'll just boot her. She'll scream loud at the Vandross loofer when he's got a big old dick in his pooper. Playing on the skin flute like a trooper, yeah. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. She cuts a boot like a fucking pin cushion. Gets pure para cause every cunt's looking. Get out your tits please, a bitch leave. Even though you got more holes than Swiss cheese. Been daying this shit since 16, looking like Skeletor D in a strip tease. Caught ye on the 39 ones, lesions looking like autumn leaves. You're lucky I'm slinging these awesome peas. I can't understand her, she's Portuguese. So whatever she says, fuck Nas, all I know she was born to please. Yeast infection, £1/4 of cheese. No veins at all below the knees. She's about a 3. With makeup with voodoo, she's looking like a dwarf on ease. She's had so many abortions, her pussy is haunted pure necropolis. Putting the mortgage, they say that the body is a temple. But how can it be after all that porkage? She permanently smells like horseshit. Even with deodorant assortments, I bought it, she doesn't even use it. Appalling, a Mick Jagger stunt double could be her calling. She's been on the game for yonks, her fanny is looking like filet mignon. Aye, it's easy to be flaming on, but ever since I've had a flaming strong. What does it mean when your dick shoots fire? She's got an arse like a ripped up tyre. She's a misery, I'm playing Spelunky. I'm drinking Lil, blasting jobs for hire. Wearing a blob, it's me knobs attire. I'm having Samyang ramen, watching Donkey. While this little dafty is monged and tired. Still have a go, call her the spunkery. Y'all motherfuckers better know that this bitch is 36 years old. Just had more brown than a match day toilet. And she started getting bored. You better fucking dress down. Or get out your £10. Get out the spare room, I pay your rent now. If I want a can of Vimto, she sent round. This cunt sold her soul for a bit of brown. More track marks in the blade and races. Kawashima-sanu, brain training.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Come outside.
Oh, he's ready for a fucking big arse.
Fucking hell, they're not ready for this one, man.
Oh, it's gotta be big.
This big cock of a song coming through.
Oh, it's man, I would just tell about Chinese stuff and that.
Oh, you do that Chinese stuff.
Oh, I love it. Love it, mate.
We're gonna tell you.
I love eating noodles.
Who likes noodles and prawn crackers?
Me. Walking out to high you, bitches trying to snuggle me. Better hurry up. I fancy a bubble tea. The struggle was preventing me from buying loads of these.
Not new.
Noodles and Pocari Sweat, you know all the Asian treats. I rock with vigor on some wing hung shop shit. I stack more points than Beadle shop shit. Try to stop my Asian flow, skim yop impossible. Hotter than pants and Catan, perfection in the bowl.
Lovely.
Pass that pocky, pass that lemon iced tea. If you step to giddin, you're denser than rice fields be. Saki dreams wetter than Bukaki folding at the seams. Wake up crew in the store I deem. Chicken chow mein is the way to go on the sick nasty motherfucking Asian flow. Chicken chow mein is the thing to do. Man's coming back with the Asian flow too. You can catch a wake up crew browsing and high you. Look at items like bitch I'm gonna buy you. Put it in the basket. Man's hungry, kimchi ramen out of stock after us hung beast ravager shop. Cause we're splashing a lot. Raccoon noodles for a grown man, that's a plan. These motherfuckers know who I am. Jordan, it's a gaijin hustler with the deep pockets. The biggest master Kong 2 litre couldn't stop the fuck casuals. We're getting ramen by the boxes. 2 times spicy chicken noodle is the hottest. Boiling. Not as hot as the bars from this living prophet. You can fuck off if you just want a little bit of shopping.
You're not loud in here if you just want that.
Have you ever had a punch ticket? Walking a wing hung sailor and ching chong, running back and forth between the aisles like it's ping pong. Looking for the Asian treats, giving me propeller feet, giving me the words for the rhymes on one of Gid's beats. To take a seat and keep being neat, and listen to the words of wake up crew spitting heat, staying off our feet and eating loads of ramen and the noodles and the drinks cause we're fucking starving. Pestilence and famine means I'm fucking clamming. Thick chinkies at the counter got me fucking stammering like hello, thank you. No, I don't need a bag, thanks you too.
We'll go hard in this motherfucking Chinatown. Make it rain joss money on your vagina clowns. You might as well stop trying now, we'll buy you out.
What do you want?
Go to bubble try, man's not denying out. Strawberry milk tea, and then we're flying out funnily. There's no bitches trying to snuggle me. Get away thoughts, get your hands off my bubble tea. I knew in 2019 they'd be loving me. 2020 vibes, katsu and tuggery. Come to me and receive some oriental fuckery. It's 3 years on and they can't get enough of me.
Leave you me, you dirty bastard.
It all started 5 or 6 years ago. Go to town, finding where to spend a little dough. And there it is, the big green letters. Highway says the building now, it's got me in the fetters. There's nothing better, nothing gets me wetter. Put a rock, seeing bender, warmer than a sweater. I'm gonna get her, with max tenor. Castle chicken and the rice? You betcha. Arigato. Gazai man, eated that with massive cheers, that was fucking class. Cutting about, playing with all the Chinese toys. Making noise. Weavish pies, playing with the spinny drum thing, disturbing all the coys. Move it along to the fucking drinks bit. 12 pack of soya, drinking out a Jap's tit. Wake up crew, in high you. 2 litre bottles at any chan, what you gonna do? Get the ramen at the counter, total is fucking you!
Watashi wa Raj Kuntesne
Roger's fault.
Chinko in the mango, man's not gay. Kampai, window cleaner vibes all day. Hontanese are best though, what else can I say? There's a one on the desk though, going on kimchi.
Loaded.
Motherfuckers mad cause I stack so tinchy. Eat my pants sick and ton. We're throwing hands though, punch sharper than the swords of Hattori Hanzo.
Knockout.
Ancient techniques that you were paid grants for. Never seen this shit since Vincent Van Gogh. The wake up crew are absolutely dank bro, both sides of the coin. Chairman Mao, let the man go.
MC Dre coming your way.
Eating teriyaki, this is getting wacky. Stew on nakatsu, shall that man chew. Get it in the fridge, taking off the lid. Chugging lemon tea, I might buy 3. Succulent chicken, herby on flicking. Lush like the beef, fucking brush your teeth. Your breath stinks like the fucking chinks. I'm proper thirsty, eyeing up the drinks. Getting the Red Bull cause I missed 40 winks. Because I overwrapped the fish, yeah, mate, like a fucking custard off your dish on a mini mish for a plaque bun. It's loads of fun, have a try. Done 1 bite of this, has your fucking won. Your jaw's split, buy another 10 ton, bush Bacardi sweat. How much you wanna bet? Got a fellow panda, have you seen his granda?
We know that's gonna kill us.
No, he's done the dit, seen that last at the counter, I wanna fuck him out now. Put me noodle in, put the Ben in the bin, cause I wouldn't dare have a kid with different colour skin. There's me fucking kimchi, go look and see who's gonna get the whole shelf me. For fuck's sake, man. Sorry, didn't bother, I'll just take the tea. It's Dewey's turn to pay, he fucking looks away. The fucking bus man, oh yeah! This is fucking daft, I'm taking this to graft. I need me 15 dinners while I'm running 3 skinners. Drink a whole pack of soy, I'm off me fucking mind. Woke up the next morning on a fucking bike.
Fucking class. Can you fucking believe that?
Ooh, we actually got the fucking MC3 on this one. Whoa.
Oh, MC3, you want it?
Oh, you got you. Wasn't that good for his first time?
Oh, I'm glad it's not out there yet.
Fucking like, comment and subscribe.
I would never fucking hurt you, son.
Oh, fucking you didn't believe it, but he's here fucking in the flesh, man.
Oh, fellas, you've got to hit that like, subscribe and share, because MC3
If you didn't press the bell, I'll fucking kill you, Nana.
Don't press your bell, I'll fucking squeeze yours.
I'm gonna fucking dox you on Facebook if you don't press a fucking bell now, you fucking tranny.
If you didn't press fucking like on Pinterest, I'm gonna knock you out.
Don't leave me called dick right on you.
You didn't paint me fence, hiya!
Fucking crumpet bomb.
Oh, is there any fucking need for that?
Oh, Mark is a quid.
Second can.
Spotty off! You wouldn't like me so like that, like. Oh.
Who the fuck's done that? Not me.
I can almost thank you.
Cheers! Fucking crumpet bomb.
I'm the dirt disher. Dirt disher.
That's
Full
me.
style day slinging dirt like a digger.
Bang, bang.
I'm the dirt disher.
What?
Dirt disher. Would yous kick off if I said the word? Hoo yeah. Your ma's minge is like a fountain.
Gosh, gosh.
I'm not a hiker, but I'm definitely mountain. I spend all day eating Sawneys,
1, 2,
counting
3.
ounce bags of dog is what I'm all about, kid. Big dirty buds like them cunts in the gym. Juicy. Coming up to me saying Gideon needs a trim. Yeah, what you doing with the hippie dippy hairdo? War kid, new as Zada, you caribou.
Oh, yeah.
Professor Farnsworth, large girth.
Yeah.
Good news, everyone, make your arse hurt.
Yeah.
Sitting down, letting farts burst. What a smart verse. Pulling up and I'm a blast first. Nah, worse, you're getting spark worse. Hit you with the car, it's a work of art, bruh. I've got dirt on grasses like I'm Waka Park. Still wearing glasses after dark. Are you feeling that inertia? I'm the Waka dirt dish. I hit you with a slipper when I'm coming out the hers. I do cowies, I sell a whole range. She comes upstairs and offers his change. Bang! Take a fucking dildo to the brain. Bang! Bonnie the dinosaur's cock as enraged. I different like plod, different like busies. Run up to the whip and I'm hitting them with willies. Try to get away and you aren't getting far. Poor, is that a fucking fart in a jar? Put your foot down, but I'm surfing on your car. Bang, bang, bang. Alu Akbar. I'm the OG and I'm sneezing on the snack bar. I cut a boot with sliders and a crap bra. These keys didn't grow on trees. Neither they so why they want so much off me? Waiting for me dough to come in and I barely got 3 ounces of dink. Doesn't even stink. This is dink. I'm gonna go and fucking akka. I'm the dirt disher. Dirt disher. Pretend to be your mate and then post about your sister. I'm the dirt disher. Dirt disher. Selling 5 buds off me Nokia brick while I smoked skunk once and it made us sick. Chuck me phone through your window if you always do. Then I ring it say hello cause you never know. I'm a demented cunt doing wheelies up your block. Like a fag in a fight I'm going straight for your cock. Bop bop crack pop 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 pop. I'm the dirt disher. The world is my militia. Torturing your mister watching episodes of Trisha. Everything I see is in tints of green. Cause I'm a naughty cunt on the ganja scene. I just nearly snapped me fucking banjo string. I was playing too hard on the long out thing. Bang bang. Whack past money. Didn't pick it up. I'm like Bill Gates, but I didn't give a fuck. I'm like Bill Gates filling arms up with muck. Except I could have boot at night in a truck. Big rocket launcher in me pocket. That's not a metaphor for me cock. I've actually got it. Cause I'm gonna boom boom on your bonce, you nonce, you little ponce. Welcome to the honky tonk. Do you want covered in me dirty splodge? Splatting all the wine, it's hard to dodge. Got the filthy drizzle like a hose butt. Watch your fucking arsehole getting sewed shut. Oh fuck. Hold up, hang on, hold up, hang on. You're looking like a Krispy Kreme donut, no nuts. I'm gone full 8, me flows bananas. I'm fucking scatty like a homeless trover. On me CV it says I'm a gardener. If your ma gets wide, I'll Osama bin Laden her. Cause she's getting fucking blown up. Bang! Blown up the spot, man. The real fucking OG on the mic once again. You never fucking beat him. It's MC Gid representing the fucking wake up crew. Bit of the bassai, yes I. Haha. Tell your pastors, your moms, your dads, you go to hell before you die. I'm fucking telling. I'm gonna grass ya, I'm gonna grass ya, I'm the local nebby bastard. Yes, officer, now I think that's him. He's putting plastic in the green bin, do you not care about the environment? That's why I grassed your silly bin. I'm well known to the local police. Snitch that much that I got my own office. Every dealer wants to top us. I'm protected from all that bollocks. Couldn't get me if you tried. I'll just grass cause your fence is too high. I'll just grass and then you get pied. I'm on the phone like I sound like bother I cushy I'm gonna grass for your OnlyFans. Undeclared income, hold me down. Get some tax, whacked on that. That's unlucky, I love to grass. I'm gonna tell your fucking nana, but your little games are smashing past. I'm gonna grass ya, I'm gonna grass ya. I'm the local nebby bastard, king of knocks. Hire a plasterer, hover above him, work faster at. Take the documents he's holding, burn it, then say, have you got a zoning permit? Have you fuck? I'm telling the council's number, I'm fucking well and smell that in the air. Grass in season, get your Benz hoisty for any reason. I'm gonna tell what you're gonna do. Room full of phones of the wake up crew. Half of me info's made up too, but it's pure funny to watch you stew. I'm gonna grass ya, I'm gonna grass ya. I'm the local nebby bastard. Been spending most me life living in a grasser's paradise. It doesn't matter who ye are, I don't even give a fuck that you're nice. If you want some dirty dort, ye better fucking match the price. And if I find out that you're a grass, then you're getting fucking grass a night. A grass of things too daft to mention. Grassing on a grass is grassception. Well, I'm gonna grass ya. It'll be pure funny when I pass ya. You better not download music, otherwise it'll be the snitch's rapture. Have you got a Game Boy ISP? Emulate, I'll tell you ISP. I love being a piece of shit. Enjoy your cease and desist. I've told you about torrenting 100 times. You should be paying for your flicks. At the station 10 times a day. I'm gonna tell, so you better pray. You better not fucking call us gay. That's homophobic, that's all I'll say.
In this day and age and all. Oh no.
Couldn't liken it. The fucking Viking spirit, I've got my sights within it. Indefinitive. The one time you're closest to your death. You see your ancestors and an orb sending messages. Every cunt was asking if I'm alright, but I'm having my dreams and haven't eaten in a fortnight. Despite my name being synonymous with Scran, if any cunt is ordering, it's always what Jordan mate. But not on this particular month. And now I'm gonna tell you something that'll stick in your cunt. I don't want to make this verse a note to hustling, but the road was bustling when I overdosed on Robitussin when I had COVID. These cunts were wanting gringo. I'd gag open in the jaw and throw it out the window. I didn't have a choice cause I've been broke, and there's many types of motherfuckers that want smoke, so bring it. The journey to recovery was arduous. At the time my antidepressants had me feeling like a pharmacist. It's only one every day, so what's the harm in this? You'll never know the outcome until the final card is flipped. I feel like I died in my sleep back then, and the DMT trip was ever going. Having nightmares of carrying elite Mac 10s and incendiary grenades that I'm throwing. In that weakness you might just end up relapsing when they find you stone cold and never knowing, reminiscing, saying that this cunt was a beast back then, but they didn't know the pain you weren't showing. Trying to substitute therapy for benders, lines and packets, but your mind can't hack it. It's a stab in the dark. The other night I had a dream of getting jabbed in the heart, and another where I shot 10 lads in the park. Are you noticing the theme? It's all sad from the start. The evil of man is cultivated in asylums. I am my worst enemy, perhaps intentionally. This must be the way it's meant to be, but it's pointless acting now repenting for regrets. I never second guess, even if I sent him to his death. I must seem absolutely mental even to my friends. What's the use in being gentle in the ends when we're all dealing with the fucking fentanyl again? Couldn't saying that the packets are exceptional again. I've been here and done it, like I'm stuck around the bend, but I'm making all this money so I'll fuck around pretend like everything's okay until my early end. Made it to the gate, it isn't purely when I ascend. The type of people that I've idolised when I was a band are the same type of cunts that see me for a 10. I never looked up to my parents cause they're hopeless. Their informed decisions left the cunt with rubetosis as a product of 2 alcoholics. No wonder, I really despise myself and I can never focus. I can't blame them for the path that I'm on now. With a military mindset I'm calling this a shogunate. An agnostic that believes in divine intervention. It's a sign from the heavens, or just maybe I'm approaching it. I need to forgive myself for this reckless spending, less pretending. In this line of work I'm not a socialist when I become the 1%. What of my ego and the very same same ideologies opposing it. In the meantime, it's just a working class dream. Seeing cunts with shivs and the victims who are frozen stiff. Single mothers can't afford to water the seed. The greed consuming is causing economically a total shift. Factories of weed creating shatter like propolis. The people are divided because of racism and hopelessness. Illegal medicines like psychedelics are controlled. We should be lashing out against a system that forbode the shit. They're throwing universal credit like the golden snitch, trying to distract cunts when they've got an open hit. There's corruption and inequity is the only constant, but with these megalomaniac politicians it always is. But what the fuck do I know? I'm just a plug. I've only seen the shit with my own two eyes many times, whatever level that you're on, class or otherwise. Everyone is out to get you, don't be surprised. These constructs will hold so dear, you have to let go. The most important thing is your dreams, so go and get more. But there's two sides to every coin, embrace your nightmares. It's valuable info, they're teachable despite scares. If a man can be characterized by his fears and never by his actions or impressive ideas, you'll learn a lesson when you're testing, a blessing from your deity. They say I'm crazy, but there's never truth behind tears. If you're trying to pull rank on a cunt less experienced, the underdog status alone gives them fearlessness, shedding tears on your downtime, keeping up appearances. I've heard it all before, but mate, I'm far from a genius. All I care about is memes and acting unserious. So when I do something like this, it's a new experience. No matter how media is enjoyed despite intention, it was still enjoyed regardless, and that's what my theory is.
I always like to get the dink in as well as the cream. Aye. Life's a good balance, you know. No. The yin and the yang. Having an option is always nice. Aye. Anyway. Dink is one as the cream is two. This is pure cream, but with them you get two. This fucking bag is stinking like sewers. The dink is one and the cream is two as. Aye, it sound safe as houses, you best decide. 1 or 2 ounces, fucking cream of the crop man, but it's gonna run you to you hook. Proper fire, and that one's shit. 2 for 2 of the one that's mint. Bring your sheets and your pennies and all. If it's short, you get sparked like Flint. Hello boys, the fire just landed. Star Dog Haze, I never know that. And these 2 cream and that one's dink. Still, it's gonna get you fucked like drink. You're gonna wanna have 10 more bars. Sitting in the can like ha ha ha. Wanting a Mackey's, ordering a taxi, and then you're pulling up like cars. Dink is 1 as the cream is 2. The dink is incredible in edibles. You'd never notice the taste of vegetables. 2 for a tour. Sensible, this sort of shit is fucking fire. Stinky conkers, bud for hire. There's knee dust in the bag of air. Get your big, pure long like wire. But the other one's dink. Knee crystal and it does not stink. But you get 28 grams for 100 quid and it looks kinda green like length. That's a good deal, I've just got some Pineapple Express. Aye, it's sound, aye. 100 quid, 100 quid, 100 quid. Aye, and have the cream mimosa, or I've got this Bruce Banner. It's a nice change, like 100 quid, 100 quid, 100 quid, 100 quid, the Jamaican titty fuck, 100 quid, man.
Oh,
yeah. Quality, therefore, 100 English pounds. No, there's no refunds on the dink, mate. 100 quid, 100 quid. Reverend Joestar absolves you of your sins by killing you! They call me the Reverend, #1 clergyman. That bloke Jesus, I haven't even heard of him. Nope, even if I had, I doubt that he was white. No way. Black Arabic to say the least, right? Yeah. Listen to the choir now, I better preach right. Wow. Sounded like Kanye after him and Pete fight. Whoa. Reverberation in the church is a treat like. Every time I fart, it can never be discreet like. Cynthia's gone Raj on the organ. Yesterday I saw her slinging fudge to a Mormon. What the hell's a man to do? Wow. I shouldn't say that. What is a man to do with info so appalling? I'm meant to be talking about that God fella. You. Allah, Jehovah, whatever you want to call him. He can give you salvation or something more important. I donate to the church fund Rev Jordan for all of the religion that a man's exporting, till I can figure out how to make my next fortune. I mean, I love Muhammad and the whole consortium. In the car I'm blasting the oratorium, I'm reading this Bible. It's weird, so I had a cackle. Thought it was funny till I stepped into the tabernacle. Whoa. Satanists caught fire to my trashable. But after talking I found them quite affable still. You've never known a man holier. No. I got caught hiding joints in the crozier. In confession, I've never been nosier. Tell me about your wanker with your homies, it's alright. Everybody gets a little lonely. Even gone back to back, whacking proper boldly. While you're all listening to fuck the police, I play that song on a Sunday too holy. If you wanna be a choir boy, you best earn loads of money for the church, now you best learn. I wrote a manifesto, I'll read you an excerpt. When I go totalitarian at the lectern, give me a minute, I'm gone to the chantry. Acting all anti when I sniff nuns' panties. During the day I splodge at them in the pantry. Cause I'm the fantastical, ecclesiastical, masterful bastard who
have you hope for? Until the day I smash the sacerdotal congregation. Cause Satan makes promises, you can't stop these apostolic politics. I'm a pure poser, never was vicarial. I just like the milk and honey and acoustics. All the virgin pussy after every single burial. And in confessional these silly cunts are proper loose-lipped. I tried to go and meet the devil till the noose slipped. Stupid sacrificial dagger was useless. I'm not surprised these priests are abusive. Dirty cunts will be burned till the end of time. And every motherfucker that defended them behind using religion and molests unforgivable shit. You all walk around every day living with sin. I hope you're miserable due to the prison within. All bending the words of your prophet for your own gain. Diocesanes are whiter than cocaine, and the whitewash the whole concept again. Until the twisted version is all that remains. The once gave hope, now that's all that they take. So I'm forced to assume if it's holy it's fake. You need to brush up on your Proverbs 8. Motherfuckers. Fuck the church and the sample, I'm away. Driven by the fear of wrong in every right. I walk around the flat, I'm carrying a knife. These motherfuckers daft, they're just fancy the fight. I draw first blood, ensuring it's my own. I embody actions nobody could condone. My wrist has seen better days, it's definitely broke. I just made sure that they know that I'm home alone. Have you ever danced with the devil? Or have you ever killed in cold blood? Have you ever sobbed out a peril and you can't get away because the demon has a gun? I couldn't give a fuck, do you see these scars? Occult with a tarot, can you read these cards? I'm a fucking genius, you need these bars, cause then you realise you're bad and you feel so poor. I need a break, hold on, bring the bottle to the floor. Pass a needle, check the bottom of the hole. These cunts are faceless and another statistic. Or maybe I'm rotten to the core, who knows? Who gives a fuck, it doesn't matter. Just die quietly, I'm tired of the clatter. They either just take it or they fight back. But personally I must say that I prefer the latter. The last thing you see is a smirk on my face and the twang of betrayal as you meet your fate. Good riddance, fuck everyone. It's me against the world and I've already won. Armed with only a fucked up mindset. Little edgy cunts have never missed a wind yet. Attitude is worse than the makeup on a blind sketch. Always succeed with anything I try to get. Anybody stepping in the way is fucking dead. I'm on for number one and he's fucked in the head. I don't have a click, I don't roll a man. Call me collect soul sight Van Damme. It makes no difference if I'm thrown in the can, cause you can't unkill. If you can, it's a scam. Before I put them out of the misery, I always let them know there's no afterlife. Off you go, searing hot anger burns untamed. These cunts feel guilty, simply do it for the name. The innocent ones go screaming the loudest when the proudest are thrown to the flame. Sacrifice elapses life while it has the right bastard dies massive fights. Rapture writes bright ideas, born out of fear like the Chelsea grin, getting torn to the ear. Stupid cunts only conform to the chairs, kick, cry and scream bawling with tears. You've been sold out and the bands die first. Parents cry worse when I devise my curse. Lifeless eyes stare at the bright lights, hers are a dark brown just like the hearse. Hog now will forever find life defined by her. Rapture dead, shattered spines behind dirt. Kill seed and red and a blind mind burst. If you want pure evil then rewind my verse. It's like Christmas, retaliate, what do you get me? Having complete dry adult dog food, pedigree. I hear that the bulls require some assembly. When this Raj cunt is on the mic, they better bend a knee. Autistic ad-libs overload your sensory. Picking up tramps just to bum them like it's meant to be. Dick covered in dirt from over several centuries. Cutting a boot at the nursery. Nazier than Genshin. Be pretend to be a guardian as my latest invention. End up on the missing list, skinny like a bit of crisp. Pour a Sunny D, laughing when I'm sipping a driller. Number one killer in the villa. Make a mad skrilla, so blacker than Scylla. Rap skiller until I'm the 50 quid biller. Make a minge quiver when I kick you in the liver. They call me the serial bed pisser, the red lizard. Punch kissers till hair resembles hedge clippers. My pen never misses, leave a pile of dead dissers. Not on about strippers when I said scissors or lessers or lessers. Neither here or there, munching on me vegetables, kicking with the wheelchair. Even with bazookas and chains I feel bare. The band's Care Bear gave me a real scare. Grasses are asking cunts who, what, where. I kill police officers, I do not care. I'm in Allah's paradise, were you not there? I was talking to Yeshua until the Jew got got square, I got clever. The only ancient pharaoh named Trevor. My character arc is like Noah's in Creda. You laugh but it's true, my head feels like Alka-Seltzer. I take 10 rennies a day, the acid belcher. Cunts look at me and they think that I've got it all. Truly believing that my life is a proper bar. Waking up, searing flames, 5 in the morning. Cushion, then snorting, appalling. Lanzotrazar, checking my freezer, you'll find a rank dead thought. On closer inspection, she died a dank head. What? Don't start, cause a cunt's built like a tank, best not. And I'm putting that on everything like Frank's Red Hot. These dafties, I'll end up with a spank red bot when they try to get wide like the end of your dad's knob. This filthy Frank shirt is making you mad frob. First time I realise I've got a mad job. It's knocking every tooth of your granddad's fucking sag up. Me paintball gun as a top, I get your hands off. Man's like Tutankhamun if he was white. Ramsey's a second if the compass pure shite. Store an army contraband and a gold sarcophagus. Even as a rottenest, you know who the prophet is. Did you not hear, Reverend? I'm part of the apostolate. Sorry, sausage, if you said something, I've forgotten it. On about assets, to be honest, I've got a lot of it. Ever since the days when I could still receive a bollocking. These hieroglyphs give an insight to the politics. Circle wave sun is really apologist. That means that I'm burning down the Holy Land, petroleum. These concepts are older than Al Boli's nan. Not quite Islam, cause a man is going ham. Flowing like the Nile on a bountiful harvest. You may find these bars are written on papyrus, directly from the modern day Osiris. I might just drop another couple that are timeless. Pay no mind to the spineless and the mindless. This music comes hotter than the climate. Rewind this and you'll know to bow down to your highness. Finally found asylum like a migrant. I like this until I become the stars that we inherently align with. Forever vibrant. Circle, circle, square, pyramid. Fucking yeah. He's a proper fat and rank. He's a proper fat and rank. He's a proper fat and. You don't know fuck all about anything!
I hate lassies. They're pure stupid.
Divvy.
I was changing nappies, looking like Cupid.
Whoa. Lassies aren't funny, they're pure cringe. They're different shaggers. They've got minge. Open the door, so gives a sucky. You didn't even say thanks, aren't I lucky?
Wow. It's pure easy to buy off bitches. The cunts only like it when you're stacking riches.
Cha-ching. Cunts suit like sleeping with fishes. Pulled in me pants and I'm packing the business. You're telling me that together we're in this. So you're necking on with a cunt that cleans the windows.
Cheers.
After 10 minutes I smell your cockskin. On a good
Who here, where's this cock bin?
Imagine us 10 with 10 milli thoughts in. Cheating on birds like
Benjamin Watson. Not falling for tricks like Holmes and Watson. Like the Philly act, laying bones and bludgeon. Like my bitches deed if I'm alive and dodging. Cunts blame me here like, what you watching? Caution the attic, man, it's not the problem.
Shut up, man, you pure rotten.
Rotten.
Sick of these strumpets getting in me face. Don't give a fuck about your Sims 4 base.
We're building out their playlist, terrible taste. Harry and Taylor, fucking disgrace. These are
sick of these moids all getting on me wick. How do you want the minge pure sweating on me dick? Your jokes aren't funny and your style is crap. Fishnets and choke, I never seen that. These pick me's love licking my dick cheese. Get out the way, I need a piss please. Can't deal much more of these divvies.
Cheers. You got me box low, like bread.
I was on a book cunts like Kansas and Taurus.
Yeah, I put me knob as a Smegosaurus. It fucking stinks and it's pure enormous.
I always pretend like they never saw us. Tagging at me like they're the throat goat. Like they're gonna blow me heat off like roll mode. 5 minutes in, I'm reaching for me code. Shredding me belt and I'm like, yeah, I don't. These daft cunts all talk a big game, but don't realise that they're all the same. They're like a tramp's arse for fortune and fame, but they're all working class with unfortunate names. All the lassies in the world, you've just been fucking done. You've just all been pure ripped in the wake up crew as well. I sucked your tits for half an hour, so you better fucking come. I'm gonna stab you 80 times and then just fucking run.
You never know, fuck all. Do anything. You stupid ugly bitch. Get out me fucking face. No!
You've been done off the wake up crew. I'm pure hungry, I want crunch. I'm gonna drink like 16 cards. I'm gonna eat your bum like lunch. Now I'm gonna munch your cum like lunch. Now I'm gonna fucking scratch. Now I'm gonna fucking kick your cut. Now I'm gonna fucking bell your dog. Kick your cat in the fucking knob. I'm gonna kill your fucking man. I'm gonna get fucking I'm gonna kill your fucking dad. I'm gonna get fucking I'm gonna kill your D-Grandad. He's gonna die twice. I'm gonna fucking do it too. It's coming out of my womb. What the fuck's that? That fucking hits like a big farmer. This fucking kid fucking six and crap. I'm dropping in your lap. Now I'm gonna do 10 lines of whiz. I'm gonna clean your fucking kids. I'm gonna wipe them off the map. Palace Jordan, you on top. How could you get anything from that? What a good pulls you to semi-automatic. I'm 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 semi-automatic. Semi-automatic, I'm gonna kill you. I'm semi-automatic, I'm gonna semi-automatic. I'm semi-automatic, I'm gonna semi-automatic. I'm semi-automatic, I'm semi-automatic. Big fucking willies gunning up in your arse. Big fucking willies gunning up in your arse. Big fucking willies gunning up in your arse. Big fucking willies pulling all your farts. Gonna get done on the willy keister. Shooting off me strap like I'm Guido Nista. Jumping in your brain like your name's Batista. You gotta get a stabber like Julius Caesar. Yeah, I'm a fucking beast. I'll have every bloke in the fucking northeast. I will not stop until I am deceased. And my penis is covered in grease. What a man go and do when I enter the bomb. Test for me pussy holder, I'm weed man. There's a mommy grabber when I'm entering your father to his injury man. Succumb. Irie. Gonna get done on the fucking keister. Shooting off me strap like I'm Guido Nista. Jumping in your brain like my name's Batista. You're gonna get a stabber like Julius Caesar. Yeah, I'm a fucking beast. I'll have every bloke in the fucking northeast. I will not stop until I am deceased. And my penis is covered in grease. What a man go and do when I enter the bomb. Test for me pussy holder, I'm weed man. There's a mommy grabber when I'm entering your father to his injury man. Succumb. Irie. Gonna get done on the fucking keister. Shooting off me strap like I'm Guido Nista. Jumping in your brain like my name's Batista. You're gonna get a stabber like Julius Caesar. Yeah, I'm a fucking beast. I'll have every bloke in the fucking northeast. I will not stop until I am deceased. And my penis is covered in grease. What a man go and do when I enter the bomb. Test for me pussy holder, I'm weed man. There's a mommy grabber when I'm entering your father to his injury man. Succumb. Irie. Gonna get done on the fucking keister. Shooting off me strap like I'm Guido Nista. Jumping in your brain like my name's Batista. You're gonna get a stabber like Julius Caesar. Yeah, I'm a fucking beast. I'll have every bloke in the fucking northeast. I will not stop until I am deceased. And my penis is covered in grease. What a man go and do when I enter the bomb. Test for me pussy holder, I'm weed man. There's a mommy grabber when I'm entering your father to his injury man. Succumb. Irie.
Fucking point in that. Oh yeah, man. Fuck's sake.
Oh yeah.
Irie.
I want a punch ticket.
This cat to the graveyard. 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 This cat to the graveyard.
I'll put a fucking
If you do know you look, I couldn't give a fuck. Suck my nuts. If you do know you look, I couldn't give a fuck. Suck my nuts. I write Raj bars when I go make art. Your man's got pubes like a cornflake tart. Cunt spiky looking like Bard. Her full chem proper box of Ford. Got a council house staffy called Sasha proper hard. If that dog comes anywhere near us, it's gonna get proper fucking spawned. If you do know you look, I couldn't give a fuck. Suck my nuts. If you do know you look, I couldn't give a fuck. Suck my nuts. 265 a month, pure lodgeful. That's why alkies are acting bashful. Bad crack, can I have that? Cunts can tax, I got that back. You know that I get a motherfucker suspended. Stuck in suspense like fools unintended. Got a cock like a fucking bear's kid. You're gonna get rear-ended. Stood outside of the Ladbrokes vaping. 2 quid betting come through till night time when you're gone out raping. Geordie Cussy got a man gone woo. You know big Nigel, the big assailant. Didn't concede like a fucking bear. From the plot of me ankle I sprained it. It's gonna hurt in the morning, bro. If you do know you look, I couldn't give a fuck. Suck my nuts. If you do know you look, I couldn't give a fuck. Suck my nuts. These lassies have got knee tits, knee ifs, knee hands and knee butts. I got now, you think you can pull by acting oblivious, cutting a boot like a clut. Daft don't like me cause I know their game. I maintain that I know their shame. I've been there trying to polish turds. It never works and I'm being upfront. Keeping track of the bullshit could drive any man insane. I'm nuts. And the reputation you built can make or break the whole thing. Booyah. I've been back on the grind for years. This money means no, but when you don't have it, you're sitting at your MP, you're scared, worrying about the whom, what and when. When the shit hits a fan, bang, you want to be hiding behind it. Especially if you're one of them cunts that can't cope in a competitive climate. If you got any natural inspiration, you better go and fucking find it. No, the only thing louder than fight or flight is the sound of the silence or the sound of the sirens during the violence. You know that you're gonna get lifted. The threat of freedom being relinquished ensured that my attitude shifted. Regardless if shit is getting too much, you still need to act indifferent. Don't care. Any cunt looking for Rick where years aren't worth your time, they're a dipshit. Equally try to tame your hubris, don't get too big for your britches. My only inspiration is me, cause all these cunts are bitches. Or should I say all these bitches or cunts have not changed kegs in about 3 months. If you do then you look, I couldn't give a fuck. Suck my nuts. Daffies, your man's got a minge like a corned beef pasty. Herbal movements are looking ghastly. After 10 volcano burritos, there's our only time that she's moving fastly. Breaking the sound barrier cause she's gonna take the fucking hugest crap G. You know for a fact that you're gonna help white when you div and have to. I couldn't give a fuck so I just stopped blasting. At me jab with a napkin after every slash I get daft up my classman. That's fucking Raj when I'm basking, never asking. You fucking better there's gonna never gasping. Ratchet collection, cutting you a fraction. Look at how big stinky piss baptism. King slime covered in that jism. I've got more bars than I got shanks hidden in prison. Giving you a ribbon, divvy's forbidden. Is this cunt kidding? Fanboys jizzing, incels quizzing. These little dafties are shook cause a man is living. The third armagiden is risen. If you do know you look, I couldn't give a fuck. Suck my nuts. If you do know you look, I couldn't give a fuck. Suck my nuts. Actually suck them though. I fucking love tatties. Yeah, you're looking hotter than a bag of tatties. Take off your top so I can look at your tatties. I shut my eyes, visualise Bukagi. Stroke so hard that I snap me lackey. I gone mad, I gone pure scatty. Splodge looking white like Bajmati. White splodge looking like Bajmati. Splodge looking white Bajmati. What the fuck are you giving us a hack? Why? Yeah, I'm gonna take it one step further. Burn off your nipples with a Bunsen burner. Sell the pepperonis, nice little earner. If you didn't know, I'm gonna have to learn you. Looking battered like Tina Turner. I've got a little wiener until I'm gonna sperm you. Even if you're bent, then I'm gonna fucking turn you. Face guns purple like a bag of tackies. Especially when I'm trying to have a shite. Dropping brown bombs on pretend Iraqis. And I sprint towards women at night. You're gonna get rolled up just like a tacky. Rum rum rum, chainsaw daiquiri. You're not getting anywhere with a flattery. Fran dastardly, what a masterpiece. Dip in the bag until me hand atrophies. Ripping a slag until she has casualties. Exactly man, I'm doing the shit exacerbly. Putting cunts in intensive care handsomely. These are too spicy for the whiteys. Giving everybody other shites. The arse deploys tanks like NATO. These little tasty cunts are pure fuego. So what the fuck you waiting for? Go to the shop and buy 50 crates of those. Till your bum has red streaks like Kratos. It's R.E. man, it's definitely base, bro. I love the fucking taste though. Big fucking bag of tackies. Taste the tackies, mate. Nice and
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
I'm from the busies, now I'm back on track. Can't catch me cause I'm fucking fast. Cough all the time from smoking tack. Left me shit in a bag, gotta gone back. Didn't wanna get too stoned. Didn't tell the pigs that I got 2 phones. Sell to kill. Now I'm Scarface. You can pull out in any race when they smell me green. I want to taste. With that kid, it's fucking ace. Fucking cream like you never seen. Ma sinks in the city like a submarine. Want to know about this commotion. Your ma went swimming in the Lever Ocean. I love spliss, but that's devotion. Coughing on the bung like a poison potion. This little bubble has got her choking. What do you know about lost buds? I lost mine in the fucking mud. You know my crew, I was wearing hoods. Whack our mafia dropping off goods. Yeah mate, can I lend you Josies? Sell 0.8 so I can buy toasties. Everybody knows pigs are roasties. Why are the feds in me business? Beef over nothing, what the fuck is this? More pounds, more problems, what with our business is? True what I say, crime really pays. I sold a Quentin over 5 years. I bought 5 rollies last week, check the time bro, fucking peak. They're not snidies, less of the cheek. Get at me cuz if you wanna get blazed. Got damn here's getting you confused on days. Hit man up for a little taste. Rascal rude boy finna get wavy. Rest in peace to my paradise. It's Wednesday, still gone crazy. Got that loud hotter than Jalfrezi. Creamy skunk, fresh as a daisy. Super cropped and definitely tasty. What do you know about lost buds? I lost mine in the fucking woods. You know my crew, I was wearing hoods. Whack our mafia dropping off goods. Trust me one cause there are grasses. Listen up bruv, I shag their lasses. It's cause I'm pot a fucking fit me. My sign knob on a reload G. Sling these peas and I reload G. Busting shotties at thotties me. They're getting lead sawney's 4T. Strapped in the whip in case man frontin'. Pull up in me Fiat, Skepta's bumpin'. Smoke that, so me growth I'm stuntin'. Looking on the dark neck, go pill hunting. What do you know about lost buds? I lost mine in the fucking woods. You know my crew, I was wearing hoods. Whack our mafia dropping off goods.
The door's class.
Fucking big up the Whack Mafia and the fucking fight that coalition, man. Fucking get up. If you fucking been picked on, fucking watch it back.
It's class being on the door. It's class being on the door. It's class being on the door. Ballin', the control. It's class being on the door. It's class being on the door. It's class being on the door. Ballin', the control. It's class being on the door. Ballin', the control. Free money every month. If you're not on it, silly cunt. Ever since I went to the Nash, I'm making cash like Warren Buffett. Living like a doctor, 265 a month. I can't love it. This shit's pop my easy. Wouldn't dare be grafted by all these freebies. These days I could've boot Asda like a millionaire. Believe me, I love spending. Other cunts tax on loads of brass and bags of smack. Link veins and both me arms. Still giving me lots of fucking slap. I got a fucking katana. Bang. Stab you at manties for a laugh. Always wearing pajamas. You'll never catch us at graph. Finger your lass with bananas. J-Spot is out of my grasp. Sniff Puri out of my ass. Shout out every group that I pass. Spitting like llamas. Especially on Jews and blacks. And also on these tracks. Like a train when I move these packs. I have been on Jazz Kyle. He called as a pedophile. Waiting in the car park and bashed these seaward kitchen tile. Gone to the valleys in tune. Different now what I on about Sea Kyle. Pot a top shag on me. Addicted track is appealing style. I'm about 35 we're sovereign. I'm hovering. Trying to nick tins from the shop every last I'm bothering. Hashtag just solid things. Or slack. Sonic when I drop me rings. Cringe. Jail tattoos on top of me skin. Gone to the shop. Bought for life. Petting me dog. Scored for life. 10 Viagra. Hard for life. Couldn't you dare disregard my pipe? I got 3 broken homes. After smoking stones. In the front garden provoking gnomes. That's why I love being on the door. Yeah.